All right, I didn't forget to record this time. I sometimes I do it before or after the recap. We got an after the recap, so everyone knows what's happening. All right, time to hit him with the "I'm gonna kill you" song. I want. By the way, if you don't know, this music is actually from a fucking hold on. From a driving hybrid teaser, and someone looped it for D&D combat. So you're being beaten up
That's so
during
funny.
car music.
That's
Beautiful.
fun.
Yes, it's beautiful. And we are starting at the top of the round with Revy. Hey, you're feeling a little sore.
Yeah, amongst other things.
I need you to make me a con save.
Oh, fun. Mm-hmm. Uh, I can do that.
That's good. 11. Ooh.
Can I go ahead and use an inspiration on that?
Yes.
Neat. Hopefully something better than that. It's a little bit better.
Okay, a bit better. I will say you are one under the threshold. If you have, what do you call it? I believe you. I don't know if you took the ether ability to add a ether point roll to your save, but if you do have that, you could probably use that on this and turn this into a success. You just need a 1.
Fortunately, I do not have
Okay. I'm
that. I just have the one that boosts skills, attacks, and
You have
dex
1
saves.
point of exhaustion.
All right, that's fair.
For the kids at home, exhaustion did get updated. It's we haven't used it too much in this game in particular, which is kind of funny. Um, it is exhaustion. Thank you, book, for not giving me. All right. Speed is reduced by a number of feet equal to 5 times your exhaustion level, so you are just 5 foot down speed, which is not bad for you. You have a pretty decent movement already. And you when you make a dice roll of any kind, the roll is reduced by 2 times your exhaustion level. So 2 times 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a minus 2 to your roll. But other than that, the turn is yours. Like I said, you're kind of half naked right now.
It's okay. I've got my cloak that doesn't go away. Well, coat. The cloak is probably over the ground. That's not all that special. The armor should start reforming in a bit.
Oh yeah, that is
the
a
roots
plus.
at least. And yeah, Revy's a little disoriented with the exploding and then the zooming. Thanks, Credence. But yeah, just a glance around and
Also,
things
did
are
you
bad.
notice something?
I'm
Have you noticed it's a little foggy?
sure is.
You guys are under the fog now. Because the fog, I can put the fog on the foreground layer.
Layers.
So you're walking
nice.
under it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's
That
cool.
is
Yeah, it adds to the tension because it's kind of dark in here.
Yeah, Roll20 is complicated, but once you get a hang of
It's
everything,
on the redemption
it's
arc
worth...
for so many people, but like I said, I've been sticking with it, and it's just continuously getting upgraded.
It's worth it once you get the hang of
Mhm.
everything, because there's so many effects that you can do.
All right, Revy.
Oh yeah, disoriented, not feeling the best. Group is having a bad time, and yeah, it's like, given past odds, this could go poorly, but it is the Revy thing to do.
All right.
So I guess we're gonna go hit the big nasty thing.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Let's see. She still have her swords?
Yeah.
She wasn't
wait.
holding those last
yeah, they were.
time.
Yeah, because I told you like everything on your
The rifle
waist,
fell
yeah,
because
your rifle fell
yeah,
and your
'cause she was
anything
holding
on
it.
your top half came off.
Cool.
So you have your swords still. Yeah, they were on your belt.
Mhm.
You just were in a rageful state and could not use them.
Fantastic. So, yeah. We're gonna move a bit over here. And we're gonna bonus action dash.
Okay.
And,
Oh,
I'm gonna do that
Oh,
thing that
you're in
totally
its-
hasn't.
you're in its hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You are. I need you to make my con shave.
Cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, that's icky.
Girl, what is happening with you today? You gotta lock the fuck in. Alright, you are under the
She's
effect
going through a
of
lot.
noxious odor. So you take 7 points of poison damage. I don't think you're
Oh, cool.
resistant to that,
I still-
are you?
I am for another 2 days because I got
That's
Arachne's
right.
blessing.
Okay. So you have 3 points of poison damage, and you're poisoned right now.
Um,
So
I have resistance to the condition, so is that advantage?
yes, that would be advantage.
Cool.
And make sure you... No.
Oh my god.
The gods are angry with Revi for constantly crit maxing. I think this is divine punishment. But you are poisoned, which means you have disadvantage on... I believe it's everything, but...
Yeah, it's everything.
Yep, on attack
We can
rolls and
just-
ability checks.
You
Until
can also view
the
it
end
as
of this turn.
as Revi is a little out of sorts from coming out of the wolf's transformation.
Yeah, and to be fair, your senses are much higher, which is why you definitely smelled this noxious odor.
It's like Revi has sensory issues already. This is not helping.
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh well. She is at the very least going to double down and throw everything into this attack. And yeah. For the first one at least, gonna go with the big hit because that has always worked so well for me in the past, you know? Nothing bad has ever happened from doing this.
Okay.
We all believe it.
So... Oh, this is also the first time doing this since it got nerfed.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, you can't
Damage
free 20
twice.
Yeah. You can't you can't yeah.
It's not doubled anymore. It's just...
Let me see, 'cause
Alrighty.
we did some specifics for this.
Mhm.
Rules. Yep. In addition, the auto crit that the free 20 can be used requires. Do you have a free 20?
Yes.
Ah, I see. Okay, go ahead. I
One a month.
suppose. Yeah, we kind of can figure that out still. But yeah, go ahead. Damage twice. I believe I did say you're not allowed to do the fucking blood thing with this anymore.
Oh, is that on there too? That's fair.
Well, I think I told you specifically you can't free 20 and do the max, like, do what you did, which caused the rule to get made. Even if it's only once a month and it's roll damage twice, you cannot add a large amount of your blood dice to that. You can still
That's
add
fair.
some, but last time you added all of them. I'm gonna say you can add up to 4.
Alrighty.
Alright, go ahead and roll it.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom.
Damn it! Why didn't Carlisle destroy that when he had the chance? They had the chance. Fuck. All right, those are your damage. Okay. Scimitar damage. Roll that again without the additions to that. Oh wait, those would be added, so keep them on. Yeah. All right. 17 plus 25 plus 31. All right. 73. Much more manageable than in the triples. Still up.
Mm-hmm.
These things are pretty tanky, you
And-
can tell.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, did you have any necrotic in there by chance?
Let's see. What is that damage? Nah, it's psychic.
Okay. Good. Because yeah, if you had necrotic in there, it heals for that.
I remember.
Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What's the blood damage?
The blood damage is just extra.
Okay, hold on, let me... Because I know sometimes those get very picky.
Mm-hmm.
Inventory. Bloodshed Scimitar. Okay, yeah, that is right. Just making sure, because I know some of the blood stuff lately is necrotic. Total damage was 73.
And does that part get rerolled too, or just the sword?
The 4d10 is what you used.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say no on that one.
Fair enough.
But hey, 73 damage. Second attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, following through on that with the I forget what the weapon property is.
Nick.
Let's
Which
see.
is when you make an attack
Yeah.
with your... you get 1 free scimitar attack per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, an 11 misses. The poison missed, messing with your aim. But you have 1 more attack at least, so go ahead and get in with that one. 12 also misses. Got off 1 big hit, but this creature is persistent.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
We learned most of the things about it, right?
Yes, you did. You learned most of what you can.
Cool.
But after your turn, you're no longer poisoned.
Cool.
Cyrilda! Hey, girly.
Time to choose
Hi.
life.
Your your torso's over here. Your legs are right here. Hold on. Okay. And because you're an
Fantastic.
android, there is not really blood. There is the ether nanite, which is like a glittery red oil, and just broken bits of bone and artificial tissue.
Okay. So first things first, we're gonna upcast good old Cure Wounds to level 4 to fix my legs.
Okay. We'll say Verna kicks your legs over to you.
Thanks. Thanks, bestie. Bam.
Oh, yours worked. What the fuck? Why can't I do that for everyone?
So that
Oh
is
yeah, I think your
42.
sheet was one of the few that was not borked. That's right.
Still? Okay. 51
Alright.
HP. I'm not. Oh wait, where's? I have to roll a d6, right, for bleeding out.
Yeah, you would roll that at the start, so we'll just subtract that. Torso, beginning and end of each of their turns, healing spell, 4th level or higher, is to stop
3.
the bleeding. So you did that. So you only took 3, so -3 from that healing.
48.
Yep, so you're at 48.
48.
But you are beginning to mend. I will say, for flavor, you are semi-prone. You can't stand up fully just yet because, you know, you were ripped in half. But you are not at disadvantage for any casting, as long as it doesn't as long as it makes sense.
Okay. So now that I have done a good old cure wounds, I would also like to use my orbital rotation thing to get the fuck out of here.
All right. Where you going?
So, I'm gonna whip around Galden.
That's
and
fair.
I think when I was measuring, I could get to about here.
Okay, yeah. You get up onto a bit of ledge, like just the start of the ledge right there. So you are safe.
Yeah. So I'm over here now, and I
Okay.
think that was my action and my bonus action. So
Yes, it was. But you're alive!
I'm alive.
Oh, Gwyn. Oh, Gwyn. You saw your sister explode into a werewolf. You've seen Avalon's arm get ripped off. You saw Cyrilda get ripped in half. I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save for me.
I think that's what we call pretty fucking fair. That's my strong suit though, so that's great. That's absolutely fantastic. Trust me, that's 13.
14. Okay. Because guess what? We have some new conditions.
Delightful.
Because
Oh, no.
the Drakenheim conditions are out.
And they are a lot.
Very
You don't
bad.
have to.
I think I do.
You're so mean.
You have. Hold on.
Holding on for dear life.
You have the helpless condition.
Oh, don't like that.
Because you are just so scared. You have it until the start of your next turn. Because there is a lot of fear here. You are both frightened and helpless, and the helpless condition is as follows. Any attack that hits you is a critical hit.
Duly noted.
And you're frightened of this guy, so run away from him.
Oh yeah, okay, wonderful. Well, that immediately puts effort onto what I'm gonna do. We are going to bonus action. We are going to activate a ley line. We are going to go for an inhabiting sigil.
Now
We
you are
going
frightened,
to...
so you need to spend your movement this turn getting away from the Shambler.
But it does not specify that I have to do so before any other actions, right?
Hold on, let me see.
Right?
Frightened.
It doesn't.
2024.
You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source is within line of sight and you cannot approach. You can't willingly move closer to the source of fear, which is this guy.
It's fine.
Okay.
I am
There you go.
not approaching. So by all technicalities seen, this should be working. So like I said, we are going to bonus action activate ley lines inhabiting sigil. We are immediately going to make use of our tragedy bar feature to make use of sorrowful fate. We are going to replace the wisdom save it has to make. No, sorry, not wisdom save. The dexterity saving throw it has to make with a charisma saving throw. To hopefully try and reduce its No, it is a wisdom save. My apologies. To hopefully lock it down and reduce its speed to 0. Is
Okay.
the theorem behind this? Is it
It's a
gonna work?
10-foot cube, right?
I am gonna try and eat you this.
Is the sigil 10 feet? I can't remember.
Does not specify on the inhabiting sigil. Creature must make a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC. If it fails, speed is reduced to 0 and it has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Must repeat the save at the end of each subsequent turn. It does not specify a radius, so I assume it's just a creature target.
Okay, and it's gonna be making a charisma save instead of a.
Gonna be a wisdom save because these look very charming.
Alright, let's see. 1 second. Okay. $14.
Fail. Speed gets reduced to 0. It has disadvantage on all dexterity checks. Now that it's completely locked down in place, we still have our action available. We're gonna take an action, disengage, move fully out of range. Seeing the other approaching corpse shambler, I think we are gonna walk up to our new best friend, Einar. Best friend, because, you know, that's the closest thing to like a secondary tank we have here. Which is going to be my action, bonus action, free interaction. Think you mentioned we've already like cast systemed the hell out of these, right?
Mostly. You've mostly done it. There are a couple of things left, but it's really up to you, because, like, you guys have the big things out of the way.
She would not be in the mindset, actually. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're afraid of this
would not-
creature.
Yeah, movement. Closes her turn there. Secondary Shnog is going to be in perfect range as of current with a 60 feet range. Almost. Is going to move like 10 feet forwards and shoot a befuddling bolt towards the corpse shambler who still has the dismemberment active.
Yep.
To hopefully at least create some opportunities for the remainder of the party. And we're gonna try and boop. Hit it with an 11 and
No.
fail. Yep. Which ends Familiar's turn next.
Alright, speaking of that shambler, it's gonna take its legendary action. It looks at Revy. It's gonna go ahead and use its legendary action, Rip and Tear. Alright, this is gonna slam you. Boom! Miss. That's good. But, so that's very good. Alright. It still got it. Oh, wait, no, it's Gwen's turn. Leah's turn. Leah! Hello. Things are not super bad. I believe you have a spell up, correct? You have a Call Lightning.
Daddy is what daddy is.
Would you like to use that Call Lightning?
On all the people that is in there?
Yeah, it would affect Revy, the Shambler, and Verna. So that's up to
How
you.
you doing, Revy?
Revy's good.
Oh,
Revy's almost at full.
Alright, why not? Okay.
Alright. Call Lightning. La, la, la. Let me make sure how to do it. How to play. Magic action. Call Lightning down. Dexterity save. Okay. So, Dex save from the Shambler, Revy, and Verna.
That's what I do best.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and it's not gonna matter, even if I Well, what's the DC?
DC is Leah's spell save, which I believe is pretty darn high right now. The
19.
DC is 19.
19.
I'll go ahead and spend one of my ether points to reinforce. I might get lucky.
You might, yeah. So we shall see. Because you're at 13 right now. You and the Shambler are the
That'll do it.
That'll do it. All right, so you take half damage on a success. So go ahead and Leah, roll me 3d10. Ooh, jeez, that's good. That's pretty good for that. Okay, so Verna and Revi, you take 9.
That's a really good roll.
That is really good for a second surge.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 9 off of
Good
there.
job.
And then the Shambler takes the full because it failed for 18. All right, and you got your boys, so if you want to send them in to attack that one that can't move.
Sure.
Alrighty. We shall see. Well, follow me, my little brother. I cannot believe this. This is ridiculous. Why is he talking like that? It adds character development. So if we die, people will miss us more, and we are marketable. Inhibiting. Reduced to 0. Okay, so it's not restrained, so they don't get to crit farm. Alright. The boys. La la la. Carnation first. No. Sapling number 2. Damn!
That'll do.
30 points of damage from your sapling, Leah. You just watch as it jumps up and slashes, and it looks back at you and gives a thumbs up.
That one gets to be Leah's favorite now, I think.
Oh, oh no, how good is that one? Alright, anything else for your turn, Leah? From your lightning perch?
Nope.
Leah was like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Lightning nuclear strikes. And Leah has a new spell. And I sent them a couple more that they can play around with too in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Rysea cracks her neck. In the distance, Cyrilda is barking. Yeah, this is gonna suck. It's gonna deal necrotic regardless, so we have a very bad flurry here. Alright, so... Takes 13... This is very sad. It heals for... It only takes 1 point of damage on that first hit because her first attacks are always with necrotic. Second attack... That one hits. It's not going to deal the necrotic on this one, so 12 points of slashing damage. Avalon. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
So you're missing an arm.
Mm-hmm.
So, fun fact. You need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm pretty, willful.
Good. You don't have the weakened condition.
Every fight is going to be like this from now on.
No, not every fight. Certain ones. But here's
Only
what.
every other-
So for you, Koi, here's what the weakened condition does.
Well, I'm not weakened, so...
Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know what you dodged. But you only have one arm. Do with that what you will.
Uh-huh.
Or I mean, what you can't.
Alright.
I know it's pretty hard to grasp right now, but you're armed with the right knowledge to really hand it to them.
How long have you been practicing that?
Oh, for the past 2 weeks.
Ah,
As you do.
Yeah, oh, that's what I heard you mumbling in the shower then. Okay.
No, that was my speech for a different villain.
Uh-huh.
It's voice time! Leave alone voice time, it's sacred.
Very fair.
Every DM has it. And when I found out I was not alone when Abria, Matt Mercer, and Brennan talked about it, I felt vindicated. So, this turn is in your hands. What would you like to do?
Oh, gosh. Alright. Avalon, kind of looks pale. He almost looks kind of like his eyes are kind of glazed over. Still raging. He pulls the
Oh, wait.
Kanabo.
Now, there is one thing that is actually happening. I'm not lying. You've not been healed yet.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah, someone
okay.
stopped the bleeding from my little
Okay.
stump.
I couldn't remember because you would have had the bleeding condition. Which we now have a rule for that, which is amazing. Oh yeah, Golden healed you. He threw a potion at you.
Yeah. So yeah, Avalon kinda. Which one took my arm?
Oh, this one. Oh wait, no, that one's dead.
That one died, and then someone gave you your arm back. The person who killed it. It was one of the NPCs. One
Verna
of the
killed.
hot buff women.
Verna killed it, and the
So
arm.
why does it still have a health bar?
That's a different one. There were 3 of them. Remember?
Oh,
This one right
okay.
here.
And your arm is right
Oh,
here,
okay.
by the way. News on that in the future.
You said it got thrown to me, and I was holding my own arm.
No, you weren't holding it. Retcons exist.
Last session, yeah.
I retconned it.
He is God.
Don't.
You're
All right.
delirious. You thought you were throwing your arm,
Hey, God
but
is
you're
a woman
bleeding
here.
out. Yeah, they are God.
I finally get to say it. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
All right.
Sorry,
Avalon.
she is God.
You're good.
Avalon pulls out the Kanabo and.
Now, can you wield that with one hand? It's a great sword.
Let me see.
Great swords can't be wielded with one hand. It's a very bad day for
no.
Avalon. You go and instinctively reach for it, and you pull it out, and then you try and move your left arm that you do not have.
You can still punch it.
Okay, so
You can still
then
punch it.
Avalon, realizing that, then grabs the, where is it? Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Did I activate my? Let me see.
You're raging.
I know I'm raging. Did I activate my Eldritch Claw tattoo?
I don't know. That would be
I
our
don't think
note
you did.
keepers. Hold on.
Okay.
I think you just swung a bunch last time.
Initiative, Ravi, Avalon.
It would have been extra damage.
You did not.
Okay. Alright, yeah.
I think
I'm
you
gonna go
activated
ahead
it.
and-
You did activate it in the Iron Drider encounter. I remember that much.
But we rested the next day,
Yeah,
so I got it back.
You got a
Okay.
rest.
Yeah.
You got a respite, and I think
Yeah,
that's
alright.
literally what you
Bonus
chose to
action,
recharge.
empowering it. So then going to
punch at it.
Okay. Yoo-hoo.
Mess it up.
23 hits. $16 bludgeoning. Go ahead and add your bleed to that.
And then here's the other thing from the Eldritch Claw.
Mm-hmm.
Darn. And then Barbarian's Heart.
Okay. And it's 2 psychic damage?
No, it's 5.
Okay, 5. And 9. It's looking rough.
What's the total on that?
Ugh. 16 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9.
Okay.
30, I think. I think it's 30.
Correct.
Right?
31. 31 points of damage.
31. Sorry,
Oh, yeah,
31.
that's the
Yeah.
extra one for
How dare
attacking.
Koi ask the DM who has dyscalculia to do math?
Real Saiyan.
Happy Pride.
Oh my gosh. Avalon. Can Avalon do attack a second time? Oh yeah, I can make 2 attacks. With
Yeah,
one
unless
attack,
you
actually.
unless you think you shouldn't.
No.
26 hits. 13 bludgeoning. Rage damage, you're at 2 or 3.
2.
Okay, 2. And the psychic's only once per turn, correct?
Yes. Does the bleed go through?
Oh, yeah, do additional piercing, and I forgot to make it safe, so I'll do 2 of those for the bleed. So 11.
And then,
And let me make the saves real quick for the bleed.
oh, let me roll my last force damage real quick.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, your Eldritch Claw. Alright, 6. Alright, it is bleeding. Oh, wait, no, yeah, what's the DC for bleed? It's in the item itself, I think. I'd like to say it's 15, but I could be wrong.
2d6. No. Oh wait, no.
The DC.
The. I don't. 18.
18. It failed. And guess what? You punch it, and then you watch, as in pure Dark Souls fashion, it pops from the bleed.
Oh.
And it turns to dust.
Yeah, and Avalon will just turn and look at the other one, and he does
It's
not
smacking
have
its
another.
blunt mouth.
Ew! It's smacking its gums.
Yep. And
A lot
it's,
of gums.
it makes 2 heavy thud noises.
Ew! Oh, it probably sounds like Jabba the Hutt.
Yep.
Alright, that's my turn.
Prey dance. Oh wait, you know what? It's
Yeah.
Hold on. This fucker's
Uh-huh.
gonna try it again.
Yeah, I mean...
Rip it down! Until it is done. No. Damn it! Okay. Credence, you're up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so she just literally went Quicksilver and broke time for a little bit to
It
go
was
save
very
this
impressive.
girl who is wearing nothing but a coat, runs back in,
Yeah,
and almost gets
mental.
ripped in half twice. And so Cream screams internally and fumbles for her saber and runs over here and starts swinging at this thing because, oh my god, she's gonna die. She's not even wearing clothes.
Yeah, she's tits out. Happy
Um,
Pride.
I know, happy pride.
Truly.
Attack.
22 hits. Alright, girl. Do that
Yeah,
damage
and sneak attack.
now!
26.
Yeah,
Shiny.
26, and then go ahead and I believe you got some bleed in there.
I think it was auto added to it,
46
right?
is your
No,
sneak
it's
attack.
not.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Do not apply sneak to this. 7 additional.
Shh. All right, it's gonna make the save. It might not be alive much longer, but hey, you know. I believe the DC is also 18 for you, so it fails. It's bloody.
Oh, cool.
Um,
And so that's 3 additional d6, right? I think.
at the start of each of its turns, if it
Okay,
survives that
cool.
long.
Yeah, it's not going to. She swings again.
All right,
18 to hit.
just hits right on the nose. 18's the AC.
Excellent. And do not apply sneak attack to this, but I do get bleed still.
Yep, blade is on every
Well,
attack.
dice. Do not apply sneak. 11 additional. 19 total.
Perfect. 19. It's looking real rough.
And I have a 3rd attack because I am hasted.
Yes, you do.
Smack.
Ooh.
Oh, critical what? Oh, that's so. That's
Ooh.
funny.
So close.
I have inspiration. I think I want to use it.
Go for
I
it.
never use it, so yeah. I will forget it otherwise.
There
There you go.
Do not apply to this roll. And then bleed.
How do you
Uh,
dispatch of the corpse shambler?
I think internally screaming, she swings blindly for the first 2 attacks and then gets overconfident and thinks she has landed a good spot on it to but accidentally, like, I think she fails her way into killing this thing. She tries to aim for like its I think its main, where she thinks its heart is, but then it goes down to bite her, and then she just runs it through the top of this creature's skull, like through the roof
What?
of its mouth.
The approximation of a skull, yes.
Yeah, just like,
And
oh
you
god,
watch
this thing's
as it
this
falls
thing's
apart,
disgusting.
ending the
Yikes.
encounter.
Are y'all okay? I think I saw some of y'all get
Are
locked.
y'all okay?
Right. What, Deanne? What, God? You want to fight?
You can't.
Come on, fight
You
me.
can't take me.
Fisticuffs. Come on, let's go.
Y'all can't.
Credence
y'all,
really
y'all
does take
fucking
after
fumble
her
all my
mother.
NPC. Yeah, it's so unintentional,
Uh,
but it is perfect that
I-
Credence literally acts like her mom's.
Yeah. I think I saw one of y'all ripped in half when I was stopping time. I think.
You see, Leah. I would assume Leah, you're helping Cyril to move a bit because she's still having some hard time. Basically, for you, Icarus, I'm so sorry for this description. Your whole bottom half is asleep. That feeling, the numbness, like the little tinglies in your feet and your legs.
Oh, we love that. God.
We don't
she
have
probably
that
feels
cleric.
so sick right
Einar
now.
immediately swoops into Avalon, gently pushing
About time.
Verna away, and he looks at you. Are you alright?
Avalon is just kind of staring, like, kind of blankly ahead.
And he's like,
he's just
Let's get your
staring.
arm.
He kind of stares at his arm. He's definitely a bit more, like, pale. Like, he...
You did lose
Like,
a
you
lot
know
of
that...
blood.
Yeah, that look of when you're, like, if you've ever had your face drain of color when you get
Like
nauseous.
me when they tried to draw my blood for the first time in years.
Yeah,
but you watch as
exactly.
Einar, he turns around to grab the arm, and you both watch as it's disintegrating.
Oh, that sucks.
Fuck, no, no! And he holds out his hand, and he's trying to use magic on it, but it doesn't hit. And anyone can make an Arcana check, or religion in this case, to
Yeah.
see. what that is.
So religion and not arcana, right?
Religion or Arcana, whichever one you are best at.
Oh,
I will do Arcana.
I will also do arcana. Oof. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's an oof. Hey,
Oh,
there
oh.
we go.
Hey.
Yeah, Cyrilda, you know what this is. It's very rare, and Gwyn,
He's
natural
intimately.
20 for
So
Gwyn.
does
So
go.
point of
Oh
inspiration for
wow.
Gwyn.
Yeah, go
So
Gwyn.
both of you know this from two different aspects. Cyrilda, you know what is happening. This is what happens when certain creatures use. This is a type of biomancy that is in play, adjacent with the necromancy of that creature. So when it took Avalon's arm, it fused it to itself. And when it did that, the arm then counted as part of the creature. Because it fused and you saw it moving the digits. And Gwyn, you've heard of this before. It is very rare. The specific term, and you know this especially from your mother, who has done deals for limbs of magical varieties and otherwise. This is called arcane rejection. So, basically, it's very rare. But it has happened in a few cases with some patrons of your mom, because, like I said, you even said in your stuff that you would observe, like, the deals going on.
Mhm.
There's been one individual before who wanted a new arm, and they wanted it to be infused with magical energies of a creature. And your mom is a fair hag, but when things don't work out, such as the deal falling through, she literally used arcane rejection and it just disintegrated his arm on the spot. And then he came back, and he was promptly booted out because he had not paid the cost of the deal. So Avalon's arm was considered part of the creature, and now that the creature is dead, like the creature, it disintegrated. Fuck! Einar just kicks the ground and you all watch it crack.
Would we know about any ways to reconnect that to Avalon? Or,
Well-
I think in a more ways, anyone, really.
Well, the bad news is there's no more arm to put back on. It is gone completely. It is literally disintegrated, bones and all. Skin, bones, everything. It disintegrated in like a blue flame-like manner tied to Avalon's ether color. So it's gone. So from
Yikes.
here, the only ways that Avalon could get a new arm are through the usual methods. One, he could undergo a regeneration ritual. He would need someone to cast Regenerate on it, or a priest of high power would have to restore the arm through Greater Restoration. Technically works for this as well, but specifically it is counting on the regeneration aspect here. Avalon can, of course, get a prosthetic, if he so desires. There's tons of ways to get an arm back. Right now, not many available that you know of. You would need to find a priest. So at the moment, Avalon, the magic your gauntlet is the only thing that's left from that, by the way, because the gauntlet is magical. So Einar picks that up. And he puts it in his coat. Sorry. I should have been in the fight. He's gonna sit over here with you.
Yeah, Avalon is just kind of,
By the way,
I guess shock is the best way to describe him.
it's
Like, for the
accurate.
first
You
time,
lost an arm.
He's not really saying anything. Like, he's abnormally quiet for Avalon. And he just kind of
Wow.
shrugs and just,
Rysea
Kinda.
walks. Mm-hmm.
yeah, he just kind of shrugs and then just
Oh yeah, let's show.
kind of,
Where are you, goat?
he'll like reach out and he'll just probably hold Einar's hand. He's just being silent right now.
For you, Goat, because you didn't see your handouts, the first person you see, this woman. It was pretty clicked immediately. She is an elf. She is blind. And there is a raven on her shoulder with glowing eyes, meaning that is likely what she is seeing through. She is very tall, especially for an elf, and very muscular. Black lipstick, a scar across her nose, and she's wearing red and black colors, and she walks up to Cyrilda. Grabs your chin and makes you look up. How are you able to restore yourself like that?
Magic.
I've not seen magic used like that in a while. Glad to see you are okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Barking noises in Cyrilda's head. Galden will clear his throat, and here's Galden for you, Goat. My apologies. We did not expect to be waylaid by corpse shamblers. There's usually not that many at a time, meaning whatever made them, or whatever magics made them, are rampant. But thank you for helping us. I am Warden Golden. I am a monster hunter by trade. I work for the Wardens.
Credential.
And this
Oh,
is
sorry, go ahead.
and this is our new initiate. Once again, Verna walks up. Verna. And it's a tall human woman goat. Gray hair, tied up high in a ponytail. Very muscular, wearing a unique breastplate. A torn vest, bloodied bandages, and cuts and scars. And she's got like a waistcoat going down her.
Wait. Did you say goat?
Goat. Yeah. Because Goat wasn't here.
Oh.
I was there,
Oh,
The
I thought you
player.
said like she was a goat. Oh my god.
No.
yeah.
Because Goat
Was it
wasn't here,
goat?
I'm describing the characters that they
Yeah.
missed. Oh yeah, Goat, you missed it. The person you were trying to save in the thing died, but that you brought her back. That was a horror. This is Initiate Verna. We are to report to the bastion known as Terra. We are on our way there. Whom do we have the pleasure of speaking to on this road?
Credence will
So-
step forward and extend a hand out to Golden.
He doesn't take it. He
Uh,
nods.
right.
Rude.
Well, I'm Credence, and these are my traveling companions. We are also wardens.
You're from...
If-
I have not seen you in our sect before. What branch?
Revy is having a moment because it's kind of clicking.
Hey,
that
Revy, you just realized that you may have stolen the name of a prominent group in the world. Copyright does exist.
I am.
Or
I'm a
the ward
recent-
ends with a Z.
I'm a recent addition. I'm not sure. She looked at the smart person, like I think Cyrilda is a smart person, right? Or Gwen, or
He's gonna make an insight check.
anyone but her. Yeah.
Oh, he's like
She isn't lying. She just doesn't know that you guys told a name.
14. That is enough. I have not seen any of you before.
to be fair,
I think
and
it's them.
in our defense,
Boss. Oh. He looks at all of you. I see. You're the
let's-
ones that took the name of our organization for your group.
in our defense, we were put on the spot pretty bad at the moment, and it's been a crazy couple of weeks.
And we also had no idea that she existed.
Gwen, you had
Yeah, if
absolutely
you-
every idea they existed, but like Revy, you just realized now. You forgot.
If you want us to rebrand, we can have a talk about it later. But for now,
I'm sure
that's
that
what we're
Rio,
going
I'm
by.
sure that our leader Rios will speak with you at some point about a copyright.
We'll just call ourselves the new wardens.
That's
Right, the
absolutely
wardens,
stupid.
wardens, two wardens too furious or something.
And this is Rysea. Rysea is a convicted criminal who is traveling with us and is to be bound to service at Terra.
Oh, that sucks
Well,
for her, I
we-
guess.
It was this or death. And what do you think I would choose?
Yeah, that's fair.
There are quite
Right,
a few.
yeah, I would also choose that.
There are quite a few condemned individuals that will be joining us at the Bastion, and to help you on your journey. There was even a recent addition, an artificer. They were captured by our leader Rios for reanimating a creature from the dead. Totally not foreshadowing the intermittent player that will be joining you in the near future. But
Everyone knows that means illegal necromancy, right?
yes, absolutely.
Okay. I meant as everyone in character.
Oh yeah. Everyone would
characters
know
will
that would mean
yeah.
that's someone, like, they're even taking in necromancers. This is bad. Like, it's that bad that they're to the point where they're, one, using criminals, and two, bringing in necromancers, which is like a very big no-no in here. Especially
Yeah.
the wardens are like, they hunt necromancers down. That's like one of their biggest things, is they hunt necromancers.
Interesting.
But be careful around Rysea. She has a silver tongue, and she oft lies. But we are headed to Terra as well, evidently. And he looks at Einar. Squints. You all are as well. We would like, if you would want, we can travel with you as a caravan. We'll take up the back. Be able to detect any threats.
I think we would all benefit from that arrangement.
But first we need a rest. I'm fucking tired, Erna says. Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. Looks like some people are kind of either ripped apart physically or going through something just to Avalon. Rest would be good, I think.
Yes, it would. We'll make camp.
Abby, God damn it, let me get your clothes. Just stomps over here,
Oh, the
grabs your
shirt?
clothes.
Oh, most of that is ripped apart.
It's
It
gone?
is- yeah.
Oh,
Her armor is reformed by this point.
Yeah,
So.
like,
Oh,
the
that's good.
armor that Revi wears can regenerate. But, like, her coat, gone. The top half of it is
oh,
ruined.
yikes, yeah.
It's just like Banner's clothes.
Yeah, it's toast.
Yeah, we're gonna have to buy new clothes, I think.
That shouldn't be an issue once we get there.
Yes, I heard they are preparing vestments for you all. Wink, wink. So, you will not have to go without clothes for much longer, but I
Okay.
believe Verna might have some spare garments in your size. Yes.
Does Revi have shoes?
Yeah.
Like
it's-
magic boots? Okay.
Only the top half of their clothes fell off. The mantle
Oh,
stayed
okay.
on, because it's like
Because it's a
that's-
mantle, yeah.
All the magical clothing on their torso stayed except for their
Oh,
coat
okay.
and their undershirt.
Okay, look. Yeah, because you could go like mostly naked, walk anywhere mostly naked, right? But walking there barefoot would suck. So I was just asking.
yeah.
Cool. Sweet.
And it's the same map but not the same place, so please don't at me as I move you to the camp.
Hee.
Yeah. Out of character, we do have tents and stuff, right? Like we're traveling with those?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're traveling with
Okay.
tents.
Cool.
You always got to have gear while traveling in the capital. It gets nasty at night.
Yeah, and especially you got it'd probably be, I'd like to say, in Gwyn's inventory, but the sigil
The
pen.
good inventory.
There's a sigil pen that you need to use to implant runes on the ground to prevent creatures from coming to you at night. Which another thing I
Oh, that's
forgot to bring
cool.
up was that party that got wiped out. They totally forgot to do it. And
Oh,
I forgot
that's
to say it
oof.
because it was off my mind because there was a
Yeah.
lot. But they
Oh,
forgot
yeah,
to
that makes
put down their
sense.
sigil, and that's why they got ambushed.
That's
But
always
yeah,
put down
go
your
ahead and
sigils, I
place
guess.
yourselves where you wish. Welcome to camp. All right. How much have you seen on your travels? Anything that we need to be aware of? Active threats pursuing, or the like?
Well, stay out of the Underdark if you get have to go there. There's a giant spider that well, when it kills you, it kind of turns your corpse into a shadow demon, and that was kind of yikes.
I think we've
And
heard of you encountered an
yeah.
Iron Drider.
Oh, you're familiar.
There are
Excellent.
tales. Long ago, there was an ancient smith, Bjorn, followed son. And a few of you recognize the name Bjorn. um, Bjorn Foltson, a dwarf from Valhalla. Now, a particular set of drow from the city of Kaastra pissed him off. They had slighted him, they had killed people that he cared about. In his revenge, he created 99. Whoa. Something fell upstairs. 99 constructs.
Oh, yeah, there were numbers on it, I think. Someone saw them.
Yup.
Yeah,
To
that explains a lot.
unfortunately scour the Underdark and hunt drow and turn them into undead minions.
Huh.
He was a
And
necromancer.
yeah, I think there was a plant. I think no, there wasn't. That was earlier. No, that and we just saw that in the Shamblers. I think, right?
Today
Right?
was
Yeah, today.
the Iron Drider, the camp, the Shamblers, and yesterday, you met Carlisle again.
And the big horrific abomination.
Yeah.
Yep,
We
the
had a
Life
giant
Giver,
boss fight.
and then you met
But
the
no
merchant.
what monsters. No monsters though, right?
The Life Giver. Yesterday.
Oh, I think
You probably want to let
I
them know.
genuinely don't remember that
The
one.
party would probably relay that
Yeah.
you met Carlisle yesterday, and he they
Okay,
attacked
yeah,
you.
yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll relay that.
He scratches his beard. You saw Carlisle, and he said you'll be hunted now.
Yeah, that's the gist of it.
It's troubling indeed. And at least you met others on the path to terror. That's good. Means that the travel is going as best as it can. Word has come from us from the ship you've been taking. They are about close to Terra.
Y'all don't have a way to warn like the others of like the Shamblers and the Driders, right?
It's probably the last of the Shamblers. I would hope.
Well, someone made them, so
They are often created from the necromancy and haze here, or by necromancers, yes. The closer we get to the Darklands, the more we'll have to start dealing with the haze.
Ew.
right. And what does the haze do?
The haze is a deadly radiation from what is known as delirium. Throughout the Darklands, this component grows in abundance. Some use delirium for its value in spellcasting. It can be used to bypass components and make powerful weapons and spells. There are some
Yeah, I think
spells.
someone tried to sell me a sword made of that once, I think.
I would not blame them.
Um,
But when we
yeah,
get
I'm not the
closer,
casting type, though.
we will have to be very careful. The haze is one of the few things that does not that prevents decay in humanoids and creatures. There's a benefit to it and demerit. If we were to die, it is easier to resurrect our bodies that way. But also, divination and teleportation will be much harder, which is why I'm sure they had planned for you to go on foot instead of teleporting you to Bastion.
And there's is there a better way to protect us against this delirium, or?
Not exactly. There are spells, there's potions and the like that can protect against it. But hopefully we won't be near that. We have the Blight to deal with too. Here on the... And he gets out the map!
Yay, the map.
Just love how hostile this land is. Just right off the bat. Excellent.
Always has been.
Dark capital for a reason, I guess.
We are about... Because you guys did move up a little bit. We are here. Getting closer to the waste. And as you can see, pointing at the map, the Darklands are filled with the haze. The delirium and haze are rampant throughout. The cracks on the map, that is all delirium and haze. Water, the purple waters, as well.
Yeah.
We're approaching it. Right now, we only have to deal with the blight. All of the forests, the Fumos forest, from Port Laythel and the Crystal, where the Tree of Horror is, and here in near Mistwick and Lost Front. Those are the only places that deal with the blight. Delirium and all of that is worse. They've already started looking at Death's Oblivion as well. There are rumors that there are creatures infused with delirium. Nasty things walking the streets of the city. Because it's more than we thought. We thought it was simply... just a castle, a fort. It is a town and a castle. And throughout that town, all sorts of abominations walk.
You mentioned the corrupted beasts. They don't tend to wander this far east, right? And we would recognize them if we saw them, I'm guessing.
Ugh. Blighted beasts are all we need to worry about. Contaminated
fine.
beasts. That is a whole different thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and the blight, it's different than like tree blights and stuff, right? I think.
The blight
It's
is
a different blight.
the tree blights.
Yeah. We dealt with a tree, the Gulthias tree, I think it was recently.
You destroyed the Gophius blight.
Yeah. Watch. She reaches out into her pocket and pulls out the crystal. I got a soul right here.
How did you?
Well, we worked together as a team and took it down with minimal struggle. There was struggle, but
Sure.
He's
Look,
looked at both of you, by the way. He saw
kinda-
what Revy did in the fight, and he's just been eyeing Revy the whole time. And he looks at you, seeing your claws are made of that similar bark-like bone in your teeth. I see it did not come without a cost.
oh yeah.
Why
and
don't
it
you
doesn't
stop?
help that,
Why don't you get off their dick, Galden? Jeez.
As
I
we
kind
are
of
learning.
predisposed to vampirism, so yaks.
Hmm. Well, out here it's commonplace. If we were anywhere else, looks at Revy, you would be a problem. And you, pointing at Credence, you would be a problem as well.
I'm very much aware.
Credence,
Are
by the
they-
way, say goodbye to vacationing in the capital of Nora. Vampirism is illegal there.
So I'm gonna have to
I've been
ask
called a problem before.
player to DM, does Einar's presence have any effect on how the wardens treat us? Because the other wardens, not the real wardens. Because Einar is high up in the order.
Well, he recognized Einar. That there was a glance of recognition, so he knows that Einar is I believe Einar is the second blade of the four scythes, or he is the third.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's one of the four scythes. So,
Mm-hmm.
and he has an emblem for the Red Ruby Order, and the emblem representing the fact that he is one of the four. And
Yeah, I was just thinking that might make them less skeptical of us. Or
yeah, no, they aren't. And plus, like I said, like they are like
Okay.
that's just how things kind of go here. Like that's why he's saying
Just another day.
anywhere else, you guys would be fucked. And he can tell that he's looking at you. You were not bit by a Galahad, were you?
I wasn't bitten at all.
Interesting.
Though I do have the bastard in my head now, apparently.
You don't.
He said something.
Oh, did he? I can't remember.
Yeah, when he's like,
He was
you're
aware.
not biting anybody. Some form of connection was there.
Are you? There's something there. Probably, I believe he knew that you had manifested power, because he knows about every werewolf in Sokrith.
That's fun.
Great.
Yeah, he's the alpha for a reason. He knows whenever one is made.
Actually, alphas don't actually exist
Shut
in
up.
nature.
But no, Verna's just like she's given you some clothes, Revy, to work with. But they're all looking around. We have a few days before we're there still. It'll be good to travel in numbers. We can deal with things. And if you need to break away and get further ahead, we can give you that use by staying behind.
Appreciated.
So they can cover one combat encounter for you. However, there is no guarantee they will survive said encounter. I will be making rolls to see if they live.
Oh, yeah.
But
It looks like we're saying we might not have a choice after all.
indeed, we should rest. I will take the first watch. Rice is in a trance already. Alright, anyone in particular would like to take the second and third watch? You only need 3.
Creighton's gonna take the second.
Okay.
Terilda's going to bed.
I mean, yeah, you're pooped.
Avalon is up to things in his tent.
Revy will take a
What are you
watch.
doing?
She's used to it.
Alright, so you'll take the last watch then.
Is Cerilda able to walk? She was ripped in half, right?
I'm doing something I'm gonna
She's
regret.
able to walk now. She's finally gotten feeling back in her feet.
That's good.
Verna's
She's
bunking in
feeling
here,
bad.
Credence. So,
Okay.
The world's worst stomach ache.
yeah. Alright, first watch goes off without a hitch.
Cyrilda's
then-
the ultimate tummy ache survivor.
Verna wakes you up.
She'll do the second.
It's your turn.
Yep.
She passes
Boop,
out
boop, boop.
again.
And then where is the book? No, there's my sheet. Wait, right click. Sorry, I'm trying to. There we go. Right click character sheet. There we go. Sorry, it's loading. Why did I close my character sheet? Perception. Oh, that's not bad. Boom, boom, bam.
21.
Bam, bam, bam.
Nothing of note.
Minimum. Damn. Sweet. Yeah, and then we'll go wake up Ravi. Yeah. Boo, boo, boo.
Avalon,
And
what were
then
you
back to
doing?
sleep.
Oh, when Einar, I'm doing something Koi's gonna regret.
Uh-huh.
So when Einar comes in to the tent, if he looks down, he'll see white hair on the floor as Avalon is cutting his hair
No, he's
with one
not
arm.
a medic episode.
No!
What are you doing?
Oh, he's crashing out.
You need to rest. So bad. And he takes the scissors out of your hands.
And Avalon just kind of looks over and just says, I need to finish it.
I'll finish it for you. You need to relax your body. I'm sorry that you lost your arm. We'll get it back.
Lost everything.
Darklands don't deserve you. You're too good for this place. And I hate to see that it's taking from you.
I've been losing things for about 2 years now.
He cringes, but he's cutting your hair. I should have acted sooner. I'm sorry. You keep getting in danger, and I'm not able to do anything. But I'm doing what I can. I'm here for you if you need anything.
Are you?
Yes. I told you on the ship I'm here now. I'll figure things out, but I'm gonna make sure that you don't suffer anymore. We're going to a really bad place. You've never been to the Darklands themselves. There are rivers of delirium. The haze is potent. It can cause you to change and mutate. We've lost people to that. The shield sigils aren't meant to go that far out. And I don't know if they know this, but once we get out there, those shield sigils are useless. They work for here, up to the Darklands. Corruption is different. The blight is different. That's from the labyrinth, making its way here. And whatever Leah was involved in too. That's the corruption, the blight. The contamination's bad. I'm not affected by it because I've got infernal blood. I concentrate. Not even the twins would be able to survive without a problem.
So we're all just walking into a
Dangerous situation, yes.
Hmm.
I think they want you to speak with the moons, specifically Horu, to try and receive her blessing before you venture in. And I think they're developing uniforms.
We have a few of her chosen.
I know.
I'm not gonna be much use. I can't even.
They have resources at Terra. If we can't get you your arm fully restored back, we can get you a replacement for now. And then work on restoring it. I know you might not like it, but prosthetic might have to do you good. But these uniforms that they're making are supposed to be blessed by Horu to protect you from the haze. Y'all, I thought of everything. Don't worry, I got your backs.
Miss my Is Avalon still entwined? Did his race change?
It's up to you.
Yeah, Avalon just kind of looks down and she's like, I've always been this. I don't know.
You've been changing.
Who I am anymore.
And you look at your arm, like your stump, and
My
that
stump.
that ghastly blue and green energy that you've been feeling, because you have not used any of your Spectre abilities yet, but you have the Spectre transformation. You look, and you kind of focus, and you can see a faint outline of a spectral green arm, but it disappears. You're too tired to maintain something. But that is a possibility as well, is to lean into your dark power and create an arm of ghostly proportions.
Oh.
Which we have the item for that, because Cyrilda had that until recently.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, Avalon looks down at his arm and then just sighs and if Einar's probably finished cutting his hair by then.
Yeah.
And Avalon will
Describe
just
the
kind
fit.
of oh, it's like a gosh, sheesh. It's like a definitely shorter, but it's kind of like a short wolf cut, like above the shoulders, like neck length wolf cut.
Mm.
Am I supposed to describe more?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Which means Koi said I was gonna regret this decision, and that's because I have to draw art. But yeah, Avalon will just kind of lean back.
Well, you can also you know you can't wait until season 2 if you really want to, because everyone will have the updated thing by then.
You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll
Save
start at
yourself
least.
some-
I'll get the
yeah,
base done at
yeah,
least.
Yeah. Because
Mhm.
the whole thing with your guys' group art is you're gonna throw me the references and then any notes, because the uniform is customized to the character.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but okay. I won't finish.
no, I'm just giving you something.
Oh.
The Phantom Limb is now in your inventory. Should you use your dark power, you can use the Phantom Limb.
Okay.
Which in there, your reach is increased by 5 feet with that limb specifically, and anything you're holding that is light is also increased, and you can detach it, and it acts as a mage hand.
Okay.
And to show that off again, because it's pretty fucking sick,
Mhm.
and you can customize it, but the default looks like so.
Neat.
And regarding your species, if you think it apt, you can change your entwined species to one of the following: elf, because you are of an elven lineage. Your father, Revis, is an elf. But he's also a demon, so you can do elf or tiefling without horns or anything like that. That's all. Just you get the infernal benefits of that. And then the other option is, of course, Asimar.
Ooh.
And elf-wise, I believe Revis was a wood elf. So,
Yeah.
yep.
But
you could also push for sea elf if you so desire.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. You have options.
Yeah, but Avalon will just kind of lean back into Einar and then just kind of look up and just go, I'm tired.
Get rest, you need it. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, Avalon will hold on to Einar and just say, "Can you stay?"
That was my plan.
Good. And falls asleep.
Yeah, you're tossed at that point. You're just done. But yeah, no, he keeps it. He meant like he would be keeping it because remember he does not need a lot of sleep either. And remember, you don't sleep, but you do.
Yeah, Avalon also
Oh, wait.
doesn't sleep.
Yeah,
but
you pass
he
out.
is.
Like you're in a trance basically. Because I think we discussed even with your subclass and specter ability, you just go into a trance-like state.
Mm-hmm.
Revi, second watch. I mean,
Hey,
third
yeah.
watch, final watch. Go ahead and make me some checks.
Yeah. Also, a fun thing. Revi's on the opposite end of the spectrum at the moment with the hair thing, because after the transformation, it's a bit down past her shoulders.
Yep,
Hey.
and reminder, you both are hex bloods, you and your sister. So your hair, teeth, and nails always grow ridiculously fast, and now it's
What,
extra
like
long
a
for you.
like a beaver?
Well, yeah, because they remember they can use their
Like-
they can use their fingernail, tooth, hair to make the eerie token.
Oh,
And
okay.
it
The way
just-
you described it for a second, it just made me think that they have to gnaw on things to like keep their teeth from getting long.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
No,
exactly
Quinn.
like that. Actually.
Quinn, Revi turning into a werewolf was the tree consequence. Yours both happened on the same day.
Look,
Oh
I
wow,
love
that's
the
cool.
Yeah,
I
that was
love the
hell yeah.
idea of
that was their consequence.
I love the idea of Gwen tricking Avalon into thinking that Hexbloods actually need to gnaw on things. And Avalon has a Hexblood dad, so he'd be like, he never told me this.
Revi,
Funny.
perception check.
She would.
Nice.
All right, 28. Keep an eye out. You just hear the screams in the distance of creatures. You're protected with the sigil, but only against creatures, and you feel it coming in. Oh, your exhaustion is also gone. You are getting used to these new senses.
Mhm.
And as a reminder, you now have advantage on perception checks regarding sight and smell.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. See, sight, smell, and hearing.
Oh, fun. She's got the full thing going on.
Yep. Oh, wait, no, not sight. Just seeing and hearing. Hearing and smelling. That's what it is. My apologies. But no. If there was a dawn, it would come soon. And you're just probably getting some notes down in your journal, seeing to your equipment, adjusting things, because you have a new kind of get up to work with. And I need everyone to make me a... What is it?
It's gonna be one of those. Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Always glad to be the strongest link in this party.
Avalon and Leah, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
My bad.
Yeah, no one exempt. Oh,
He's not in a good spot.
I know.
Huh.
Gray, are you here? I know you're not feeling well, but are you here?
I might still be here, baby.
Alright, we'll do... When they come back, we'll do their save. But hey, remember that fun thing that's out here? Corruption?
Yes.
Only one of you succeeded. Credence, you were the only one to succeed. Oh, wait, no. Credence, you're the only one to succeed the saving throw against corruption.
Yippee!
Everyone else gains a point of corruption.
Oh yikes!
So Rilda didn't make it either?
Mm-mm.
Dang.
There's a spell that gets rid of it, right?
There is.
You're thinking contamination. This is corruption.
Oh.
Yeah, corruption is in areas of dark power, like the one with Blight. This is a different thing. This is Matthew Mercer's lovely thing.
Oh.
And it auto jumps where
Oh.
you are, it auto jumps to moderate. Instead of
Oh.
mild. So, let's go down the line, shall we? Gwyn, 1d8, please. You have 1 point of moderate corruption. Oh, wait, hold on.
4.
Oh, wait, no, correction, yeah, because it's moderate corruption, you have 3 corruption points.
Let's
4. Oh. You are jittery. Oh, wisdom save, Leah, for corruption. You are far too easy to spook or startle. You have disadvantage on initiative rolls.
Real quick. So, for saving throws, if you don't have proficiency, it's just like the modifier for whatever that stat is.
Yeah, it's usually the modifier.
Okay, because mine aren't matching up on my sheet.
What is it supposed to
Like-
be on,
It's like I hadn't thought about it until now, but I'm looking at it and it's like those numbers don't match.
what is it supposed to be, the modifier supposed to be?
So, well, it's on all of my things, so it's just like weird. But because I've got my wisdom's 20, but the saving throw modifier is almost 3.
Let me look at your D&D Beyond sheet. Is your wisdom, what's your wisdom stat? It's 20?
Mhm.
Okay, let's see, because it's not updated on there, so...
I'm still using my the 20 sheet.
I am
so-
aware.
Yeah.
I do recommend the D&D Beyond one, because that one is probably a bit more apt, but like I said, that's up to you.
It hasn't updated in a while, so I'll
your
work on it.
because this is
It
not
will
gonna
make a
yeah,
difference
it's not gonna
here,
make a
but-
difference here. Your wisdom save should be at 5.
Mhm.
You're not proficient in wisdom saving throws. That's why.
Nah.
Give me a second. I'll fix that. But yeah, no, that's. It's probably because I manually updated your.
That's
stat.
when everything I did, yeah.
Yep. So.
Oh, good.
2 bonus there. It's a 5. Okay. All right. So that's your condition. Leah, you also succeed. Well, this is also rather apt because corruption is literally your whole thing. So yeah, let's go further down the line. Revi, 1d8, please. Six. Oh no! Oh god!
Yeah, that tracks.
You feel it from the exploding of the creature and you being consumed by the blight. It's now kicked in your body. You feel writhing in your innards and underneath your skin. You have body parasites. Any hit points regained through spending hit dice are halved.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Ugh. And we're just gonna play that in with they just kind of triggered now because of the corruption of the area. All right, Serilda, 1d8, please. 4. You are also jittery. You have disadvantage on initiative rolls. Credence, you're fine. Avalon, 1d8, please. Oh. This also works out. But not in a good way. In a terrible way.
Oh, no.
You have painful sores all over your stump, especially at the severed edge of it. You have a disadvantage on all strength ability checks. as you have.
Does it balance out when I'm raging?
Yes, it just makes it a straight roll when you're raging.
Okay.
Yeah, but your arm isn't healing. Your stump isn't healing the best. And then Leah and Credence were the only two to make the save. You're just bad bitches, huh?
You know it.
Leah's just like, oh, I feel a little uncomfortable. May I sleep? I'm gonna keep sleeping. Must have been the wind. But you may all mark yourselves down for a long rest as the day passes and you all begin to wake up in the morning with your various symptoms. As Revi comes over to your tent, Gwen, it spooks you awake. Alright. Also, let me screenshot your conditions so you know what they are. La la la. Black moon, black moon. So here is Revi's, which is body parasites. Jittery, which is Cyrilda and Gwyn. That is also the same for you, Gwyn. You jump awake just from a gust of wind. Seeping sores for you, Avalon. And then, yeah, 6, 4, 1, 4. Okay. But yeah, the rest of you wake up as you do. All right. You guys eat your breakfast, you discuss, and it's pretty evident already, like, the 3 wardens look at you, well, 2.5.
What, we're all getting up for the morning?
Yep, and you're seeing your corruption effects.
Yeah, Avalon will.
What are you
He
getting?
probably has
what are you
his
getting
bandage.
that doc from, Revi?
Is it a different one?
That is a different one. We're under critical roles corruption, which is similar. Here we go.
Weird.
But you guys all have 3 points of corruption who got it. Yeah, this is the Matthew Mercer corruption rules. But
that was the one that I always had because it pulled up first. Let me
that
see.
might be
Oh,
the
okay.
old one. Because, like, there's 2 versions. There's an 1.0 and then the original one. Because I'm using...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm using 1.0. But yeah, corruption can be cured naturally by resting away from any source of corruption, which you are not, at a rate of 1 corruption per week of rest. Otherwise, a lesser restoration can cure 1 corruption point, and a greater can cure 1d4.
Nice.
Which, I think one of you has greater restoration.
Oh, that's basically the same thing there.
Yeah, I don't. You'll have to send me that one so I can look at it, but I don't know if they're the same one or if it's the version. Let me see. I don't know if Leah has it actually. Nope. SOL on that. But yeah, Leo, you wake up and you have your new spell at your disposal. Einar looks at your injury. Looks like it got infected. All of the corruption. Yes. Gray, if you can talk, definitely do, because I won't be always able to see what you're saying in chat. I know you're not feeling well, though. So if anyone can relay things to me, they're being said.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, I got everyone. But Carnation and Sapling, What is our fate today? Will we live? Will we die? Well, one you will die.
Oh yeah, everyone sees Avalon just cut his hair.
Yeah. Well, just like if you're trying to do anything in particular, Gray, it's really hard to run D&D when I can't hear people. But like I said, everyone can let me know if you're trying to say something in character or otherwise. Just in
I'm
case
not
I'm
saying anything. in
okay.
character.
I just don't want to miss
Yeah, no.
something.
No, you're okay.
All right, is
No, if
Carnation
I
staying as a
have anything to
familiar?
say. Sure.
Oh yes, this is excellent. I have never lived past one day. This is great. And he just gets on your back like a little backpack.
Perfect.
Fashionable and marketable.
Oh dear.
All right, but Einar's gonna clean your wounds the best he can. Oh wait, I think he actually might. Wait, he might actually.
Avalon's
know?
like you're a cleric, can you?
You know what's so funny? He has regenerate, but he doesn't have the components for it.
That's
Oof.
unfortunate.
Yeah, he has regenerate.
Well, that's something he can look into.
Yep. He does have greater restoration, so he's gonna go ahead and cast that on you, Avalon. He's biased,
That's fair.
and he removes your corruption. So you are down to 0 corruption. But he focuses the magic on it, and the sores begin to heal. And did you choose anything regarding your species?
I'll change it next session, but I'm leaning Azamar.
Okay, the holy blood returning to the bloodline.
Yeah, it's dormant in arcade, so.
Yup.
And in a way, with the fallen stuff that ties into.
Yep, because
Yes.
you can just activate. Remember, you can activate whichever one you want each time, so it's
Yeah,
awesome.
it kind of leans into both.
Yeah,
so
and
I
if you're
like
really
the-
pissed off, you can just activate the one where you shoot fire out of your eyes and mouth.
Ah, yes.
It's pretty fucking metal. Alright, I'm making a marching order for the next map. And then we'll have you guys roll your favorite thing, the encounters for the day. Yippee!
Not it this time.
Oh yeah, not it, because you fucked everything up.
It's like my 2 rolls have not.
Can I
been
do
great.
it? I want to do it.
You want to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah,
I'll let you
what
know
do
what
I
you need to
roll?
roll.
Oh,
Okay.
random.
Yeah.
So random thing, just because I think it would be funny.
Uh-huh.
When Einar heals Avalon's wound and it's like done, Avalon will lean in and just kind of go thanks and give a kiss on the cheek.
Aww.
13.
I love
Yeah.
the sad
14,
white-haired
15.
boy yowie going on.
Alright, a 1d15
Leah, ew.
credence.
Okay.
Also, Revi has had her necklace activated, so
Okay.
Nice.
There's a slight burning
5.
sensation on your skin, Revi, just as a heads up, but it's nothing severe.
mm-hmm.
1, 2.
Finally, a number that's not big, on the bigger side.
Oh! This is
Single
fun.
digit.
This is a fun one.
We like fun.
Oh, does
I like
Einar
fun.
have any reaction? No.
He does. He blushes.
Okay, cool.
He's not.
Okay.
You know, I have to do this all
Aw.
the time with Koi. Koi expects, like, these gigantic reactions from a person.
No, I don't. I just want a description. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was being gay.
Move on.
Let it-
You just
let
you just
the-
want
Let the boy be gay.
exactly. Knocker just moves on. Knocker just goes, okay. And I'm like,
I got shit to do!
does he ignore me? Okay.
No, he's just being quiet.
He's a quiet boy.
He is a quiet boy. This is known. I don't know why you're just suddenly realizing that.
I'm glad everyone else understands me.
They do, because they get it.
Yes,
My
the lad-
people.
Uh-huh.
Yes, the white boy,
Enjoy
white-haired
your
boy.
toxic yaoi. This man literally left you a letter and canceled your engagement.
We weren't engaged.
Oh, you weren't engaged? Ooh, I forgot. He was
You
gonna.
didn't.
He was gonna propose
You
to you.
almost
and
got there.
then you found out.
No, they were getting ready to move in together. That was it.
Oh, that's what you think. Einar was gonna propose.
Well, Avalon doesn't know that, and that would have made things worse. So
Yeah,
Einar can keep that to
That's
himself.
why he's keeping it to himself.
having been there personally, it sucks.
Oof.
Alright, Verna. Credence, who's totally not being gay towards Verna.
No, like I genuinely am being gay.
We know. It's
Credence,
okay.
yeah.
Gwyn, on the other hand, who's to say?
Yeah.
Gwyn is like, just because there's
Gwen's
a
just
goal
like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with this. I'm engaged.
No, I feel like Gwyn would be like, just
Yeah.
because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Oh, no. Gwen looks at you and goes like, but also, why would you, like, engage or get in a relationship for any other reason than, like, just getting a real good deal out of it? Like, honestly, you're so dramatic, all of you.
Yeah, you get a good time and Verna gets vindication.
Oh, dear.
Well, no. You get a good time, she gets a notch on her belt.
Ew.
Don't boo me, I'm right. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
You can't justify every sentence with that.
Yes, I can. It's Pride Month. We all.
That's true.
There
it
is not
Pride
a
Month.
straight or gender conforming person in this call or group. Welcome to Knoll.
Where the statistics don't matter, because everyone's queer.
We
and
know
everyone's
Cyrilda's
here.
straight. We know. But she was looking at Rysea like, ooh.
I was
Ooh.
so shocked to learn that Sorilda was straight.
She might not be for long.
when
Rysea
everyone
here.
looks at the character, whenever
That's
playing
so
a D&D game, and everyone's just like, "You're straight."
I know, right?
Yeah, it's always so funny.
It's almost
to
like
me when,
it's
gay people
it's almost
say,
as bad as
like,
having
straight
dead
people.
parents in D&D.
I haven't played a straight character in probably 12 years.
You're so brave.
During Pride Month too.
I know. I think Icarus. I think Cyrilda needs to die.
No, we
no.
we
You're fine.
are allies.
No. As you walk through the woods, you're finding yourself at the end of the Fumos Forest, which starts from near Port Layfell and ends around the area you are at. The ground is overgrown with thick wooden vines. It's making it very difficult for most of you to walk through. Einar's fine. He floats off the ground a little bit here because he notes that this is dangerous, and Galden and Rysea are cutting at like bits of wood and stuff. Verna's kicking it really hard. But you can go ahead and make me nature or survival checks. Because
Anyone?
because you notice while that some of this is being burned, cut, it's not doing much. It's making progress even slower. You've been stuck in this forest for about 3 hours. And hold on. Let me add some music.
It's survival
Nice.
or nature.
Survival or nature.
20 from Leah. Woohoo.
This is also very perfect for Leah, a natural 20, because Leah would know what this is.
Well,
Oh, Gray, you're gonna
everyone
love
will
it.
pretty
You're
okay
gonna
except
love
for-
this.
Sorilda.
Yeah.
Wait, which way are we marching? Is Avalon at the front?
Yeah.
No. Oh God, no. He is not at the front. He's like behind
It's like,
Verna
yeah,
or
right.
Credence. He's behind Credence. He trusts Credence.
Bradley would probably be
Oh.
up there.
Right, okay, put the
something.
vampire up front. I see how it is.
Avalon's missing an
Yeah.
arm.
Oh, that's fair. I'll be up front. It's okay.
He's traumatized and missing an arm.
Poor Avalon.
I am so sorry for what you're gonna hear as well. Let me get this going.
Huzzah. Overall, we did pretty good on that.
You guys figure out
Mhm.
what it is. Leah, you know this well. You created it.
Yeah.
It
That's
is
never a good thing.
Whisperwood. And
Oh
now,
hell yeah.
when you stop for a moment, the trudging of your boots and gear, you hear it. The whispers. Which I'm playing right now. I'm so sorry.
I don't hear anything.
Give it a second.
I don't know either.
There you
The
go.
woods lost their cat.
Yeah.
There it is.
I'm calling the cat.
Yeah, just be quiet for 1 second. I
Oh,
know
I
that's
hear it
hard to
now.
do. But,
Ew, I hate the wet lip smacking noise they make.
Yep,
Ugh,
the
it's
vines
like
are.
ASMR.
It rained recently. What do you expect? But yeah, Leah, you remember making this a few centuries ago. It was one of your fun little creations, Whisperwood, a semi-sentient root from haunted trees that are lonely, seeking out companionship. The rest of you also know that it's not violent. It won't cause damage, but it will try and keep you near it, so it's not alone for too long. This is difficult terrain. However, the best way, as some of you read, especially Gwyn and Avalon and Revy, you need to talk to the roots while you're in the forest.
Mhm.
You need to
That's
have
fair.
open conversation with it and promise to hold it, and you need to do that for an hour. And they will recede and let you walk with no difficult terrain.
Avalon just
So I
kind of
need
goes.
all of you to riz the roots.
Righty.
I'll say
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Can do. What do I need to roll for that?
You would one say something to it, and then you would make a persuasion check. You have advantage because you created them. The first generation, because this is probably a few generations on, they wouldn't recognize you, but you would say something, then make me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Gray's putting on his thinking cap.
Oh, I thought everyone was gonna take a turn or something. I was just.
Oh,
waiting.
I mean, you first. You created them.
Oh. So what is the point again? I'm just supposed to say.
You need to
something
talk to
comforting?
them for like an hour.
Okay.
And then if you persuade them, they will recede and let you what do you call it? Let you through without problem.
Hmm. So am I talking for an hour? Like, am I supposed to come up with what I'm supposed to say in an hour, or? the
You can
A
persuasion?
just come up with
summary of what you're
something.
saying.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What did you say, Nakuro?
There are a ton, like, you know, you can just say like whatever you think is fitting and like whatever conversation you would want, and then go from there.
You can just describe the topic, Leah. How
Oh.
Leah
Yeah.
talks to the plants. Yeah.
She probably will be very friendly towards them, and probably talk about maybe all the things she done in the past, like how she made them, like their ancestors, and how they're like her children to her, and probably so it's just saying their family essentially, and how they mean so much to her. And it's wonderful to see them growing as they are and flourishing. Probably that.
Aw, that's sweet. Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah. Not bad.
17. I believe the DC was low. Let me see. Oh yeah, you're good. They just whisper back. Blight root mother.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone else wants to riz them, you may. But you are pretty secure.
Mm-hmm. Sure, why not?
All right, go for it.
For all the years of horror and for all that has been lost, wherever else I may end up going, this place will always be my home, and I will always do what I can to make things better here, however long it takes. Things can be better.
All right, persuasion check.
Yeah, sure. Let me see. That is the right one.
26. Nice. Very good. You have definitely, with that, secured your passage through these lands. All right, let me mark this out so we don't do it again.
Wahoo!
And D14. Who would like to roll it?
Bye, funny plants.
I'll try my luck this time. We risked plants.
Yeah, you found some whisperwood in it. Something that Leah made a long time ago, and it's still around.
Oh wait, /R.
9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me make sure I prepped that one. I'm pretty sure I did. Ah, yes I did. Oh yes, let me grab him. Let me make his token. I did not.
How dare you, DM? How dare you not be
Shut up.
prepared?
Shut up, I'll kill you.
Alright, yeah, you all heard it here. If I don't show up tomorrow, y'all know what happened.
Joke's on you, we aren't online tomorrow, we're recording.
Oh no, they'll never hear from me. Oh, you're in trouble, Knocker.
I'm so scared because I know. Yeah, I know some of you will probably simp for this character.
I can't say I won't.
You probably won't.
Well, you never know.
No, I don't
Revy
think.
might not, but
Who are you calling out?
Probably won't.
Who are you calling out, Nakura?
Probably Icarus, probably Koi.
Huh?
You make so many mysterious notes. Fuck you. I didn't want that many. And then let me get. A couple of things. I need you. Ah, la, 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 la. Plotting and scheming. I'm gonna kill you. Little guy top hat. No, I would never. Little guy top hat is only for Lord Helmet. It is the punishment he must bear. Shit. Give me a second. There we go. This encounter brought to you by Pride.
I'm shocked.
Wait. This isn't actually Pride because there is no Lockheed Martin float.
Oof.
You're right.
Where's our Bank of America float? I don't feel properly
No.
represented without Bank of America here.
Ah, shucks, I forgot. I don't
Where's
have
my
the debt.
corporate sponsored prize?
That's over in the Empire. Don't worry about it. That's all happening over in the Empire. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
It's not Pride without someone from who failed in RuPaul's Drag Race headlining and
Oh no.
corporate sponsorship.
Jeez.
Listen, I go to SF Pride. It's always someone who who lost in RuPaul's Drag
You
Race.
okay? This is like a deep cut or something.
I haven't seen RuPaul in so long.
I love RuPaul's.
Yeah, my little sister is obsessed with RuPaul. Because it made it really
gosh.
easy when I came out to her this month. She's like, oh, that's fine. I watch RuPaul. I'm like, I was like, ah, yes, I raised you right.
I've never seen properly, only know from Amphibia.
Oh, we might have to watch a good
Well, I remember
let's
you
watch
got
some
like
RuPaul.
early phase 1, like you guys would have RuPaul watch parties while I was doing something else.
Yes, I would do.
'Cause,
Yes, I would do RuPaul watch parties.
I'm not
And
a
I
fan
think-
of RuPaul, but I respect everyone who is a fan. I'm just like, I'm like, eh.
It's
I
not
can't be
Nakara's
Cup of tea.
thing. Now, if it was like RuPaul's Drag Race, but it was cosplay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah, it kind of is.
There's a concept.
I mean, there are some cosplayers, like there's Bob the Drag Queen, and there have been other
Mhm.
people who've cosplayed. But in the end, isn't cosplay just drag?
It is.
Nakara?
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be when
Yeah.
you guys are not ready for when I cosplay when I get my full power.
I'm ready.
I've already got characters planned out. It's all over. Oh, but
One
you
day I want to
all-
cosplay D&D characters.
but you all walk through this space, and some of you are getting the tinglies. Ah, so you're the ones. Cool. Finally made it. Welcome. You're at the halfway point.
Oh no!
And you see, sitting up here on this bridge, like a rocky bridge, you see this figure.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Oh no! Oh no.
No, I thought it was. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was Rios.
No.
I know you thought it was him.
Yeah, I thought it was
see,
Rios, and I was like, ew.
This individual.
Don't worry, we'll meet him later. Oh, hey.
Yeah, no, Nakara's right.
What do we have here? A couple of runts? You're
He's
the
okay.
wardens? Everyone's getting all pissy about.
Why does he have trash bags on his feet?
He doesn't, those are boots. But you see a human man, his eyes, something instantly that our native hunters catch. They are coated in delirium. He has several purple vials in a bag, and then he's wearing these gauntlets. He's wearing an asymmetrical shirt. One sleeve is open, one sleeve is down, and he's completely shirtless underneath. He's got messy hair, shaved on the sides, and has a long rat tail ponytail going on. He's very muscular, but he's got heavy eye bags, and cuts on his face and his arms. And he's just like squatting, looking at all of you. I heard you killed Carlisle's buddy. And you killed that one guy from the Harbingers. Pretty fucking sick. Name's Zuxus. I'm a general of the Black Chain, and pretty sure the boss told you it's open season.
He mentioned it.
So I brought a couple of friends. And he snaps his fingers, and like these pillars of light shoot down. You don't mind, do you?
A couple, indeed.
Paid them a pretty price, looking at the whites, to take you down. The other ones, they're mindless killers. But it'll be fun! I heard you got a monk! He jumps down. And like, the moment he lands, it's a heavy thud and cracks. Small little crater dip. Where is he? Where is he? Come
The
on!
monk. Wait, is Avalon the monk?
Yeah, he's looking for you.
Gwyn will
Oh.
point to Einar.
Nah.
Listen, I know who the fuck that is. Don't mess with me, cutie. And he kind of like, you watch as his head twitches. Wipes his nose. Come on, where is he? I'm starting to get antsy. And you don't want
He's
that.
giving. I'm gonna. I hate to say, he's giving the Dave Chappelle skit with the you got any of that? Got any of the monks?
That's the thing. All of your passive perceptions, you can tell that he is on some substances. He's likely dosing with whatever is on his in that bag at his side, and his eyes are glowing, likely an effect from that.
Avalon steps forward.
What? This is... They're supposed to be... You ain't got no arm! The fuck is this? This is your fighter? This is your frontliner? Your bad boy? Catch? I would play catch with you, but you don't got a fucking hand! Fucking... Never mind, pathetic. That'll do. You know the drill. Cracks his arms. Alright. And he just like takes a bit of a sniff. And he takes out 3 vials and he stabs them in his neck. Oh! And he watches this shimmering purple liquid is injected into his veins. Oh.
Avalon just kind of takes a fighting stance, just says, I don't need 2 arms to fight you.
Go, Avalon.
Let's fucking go. And, yeah. It is time to tussle.
So for reference, for all my DBZ fans out there, Avalon right now is probably gonna be fighting like future Gohan.
That didn't go so well for him.
You know, he lasted for a good while.
That's all that matters. What would be good here? What would be good here?
I mean, as long as some androids don't show up, we'll be fine. This
I'm
is
debating
like-
if I want to.
This is like Android 19 and some Cell Juniors. We'll be fine.
Well, you know what?
Can Cyrilda activate her orb real quick?
Yeah, sure. Like he doesn't care. He wants a fight. So do what you gotta do to a degree. Like he's not gonna let you fucking cast a spell. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
Just want my light orb on.
can Revi do the thing?
What thing?
The new thing.
I mean, you could certainly do that if you want.
Fight
walk
is
away.
happening.
You're gonna have to do it on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting to pop that off for free. There we go.
I'll hold on. I'll hold off on that for a while. It's fun, but the action economy isn't great.
Yeah, you would have to devote the turn to it. Yeah.
Question.
Yeah?
Can we move?
No.
Okay.
How big's your orb?
Can we adjust
Cyrilda?
ourselves beyond a certain line, Knocker?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it just says as much as the daylight spell.
And how much is that? Daylight. 60-foot radius sphere. There we go.
Oh, fun. What's this?
It's my globe that makes light, so my spells are radiant.
All right. Regarding the wardens, what do you want them to do?
Not
can-
die, preferably.
You can bring one of them into the combat, and the rest will be fighting some of the undead up here.
Mhm.
So that's up to you as these whites drop down, surrounding him.
See, they're
Death
the
Stranding
wardens
style.
lowercase, we're the wardens uppercase.
You keep saying that, but I don't know how true that is.
It's
We'll
very true.
negotiate that later.
Yeah. So who would you like to fight with you in this battle?
I kind of like the buff lady in armor.
Rysea?
Is that
Or
everyone's
White
in
hair
armor?
or red hair? White
white
hair
hair,
or red
black
hair?
white hair or black hair?
Oh, that's her
That
hood.
was my
Black
vote.
hair.
Rashea was my vote.
Yeah, I'm voting for the red hood.
Okay, red hood. Yes.
I'm kind of. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, is Einar sitting out again?
No, he's fighting up there with them.
Oh, okay.
He's dealing with the minions.
Mm-hmm. Making it so the
Okay.
ghouls don't try and come to you guys.
Which very much appreciated.
I just realized their name is a double entendre here for their stat
Wait.
block. For Zexus.
Oh, ha!
Because he's a high pugilist. But not in
He
the way
sure
that
is.
you think. Alright. And then these guys. Move over here for a second, Zaxis. I need to roll their initiative. Oh, hey, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, did I roll initiative?
You.
I did not. Oh,
Did
wait, did
not.
I? No, I did not. Wow, okay. I clicked on my
Oh,
token, but
wow.
I guess I didn't roll.
Wild.
And Cyrilda and Gwyn, you have disadvantage on initiative. So, as a reminder.
I totally forgot.
Okay.
All good.
So Credence is gonna
2
skitter
on damage.
skitter this way.
1 second.
16.
Combat's not started yet. We got to get the updated
Oh, okay.
initiatives. So 16 and 2. So Gwyn, you have a 2. And then Cyrilda, you have a 16. Okay.
Yeah, my first was an 18, so.
Oh, well, you didn't go back down too bad, but poor Gwyn. Gwyn, no!
Oof.
Oh, Gwen.
All right. Credence, you're up.
Yeah, she's gonna skitter back this way, away from Mr. Was it Zaxis?
Mhm.
And shoot at his bare ass chest and hope it hits. Oh
Miss.
no, oh miss, damn. Roll
You
again.
watch as it catches the bullet and just tosses it down.
Worse. Oh my god, what's wrong with my... Oh, yeah, that's it. And then she will just skitter away more, and that's my turn.
Okay. This one up
Oh,
here.
that was scary
Whoa,
thing.
I'm gonna attack the wardens. Whoa. Yeah, no.
Are you though?
No. Zaxis goes first. Cracks his neck. Snorts. Alright. Let's fucking go. And he jumps at you and he's gonna kick up some dust. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah, pocket sand. 27. Good, you're not blinded. Ah, come
Avalon just kind of waves one hand and then just says, you fight like a child throwing dirt.
And then he punches you right under the jaw before you can finish the sentence. And then, because he's got a tincture active, so 12, and then you take an additional 1d4 from his tincture. You take an additional 1 point of damage. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. And he's gonna go in again. This time he's gonna do a spin kick. Misses, and then he goes up for his third. Natural 1. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Then he's gonna go ahead and do a flurry. Damn. Come on, man. Lock in. There we go.
We would like to use a reaction for a silvery barbs on the 28.
Alright, he has advantage
Whoa.
on this.
Of course.
And that's a, what's the save?
It's silvery barbs. It's
Oh,
just
that's
a
right.
reroll.
Oh, and
Yeah.
never mind. Yeah, then it doesn't have advantage on that. Let's just roll it. Okay. Yeah, he misses.
Who gets the silvery barbs advantage?
I mean, our favorite monk, obviously. I know, I
Aw.
mean everyone.
Alright, Avalon, it's your turn.
Funny joke.
Alright. Avalon is gonna rage. Now, I'm gonna do a thing I haven't done. I see. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Is it here? Um, oh, I thought I had a thingy that made them afraid. Oh, okay. Uh, okay, I won't be able to use that then. All right. Yeah, bonus action, rage, and then going to see. All right, yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and punch. I didn't change my species yet, so
No, you're fine.
yeah. Let me go ahead and roll to attack.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes! You hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, he takes half damage. Oh, yes.
I don't like that he's into this.
I mean, it's not surprising.
He takes the. Did his health bar go down at all?
Not yet.
He takes the
He took,
5
he took half
psychic.
damage. He's immune to psychic.
Are you serious?
That tracks.
Bleed.
Which he'll still be resistant to because it's piercing. So he takes 5 bleed.
And then oh, Barbarian's Heart, I believe.
Come on. He takes 5 from Barbarian's Heart.
Oh, he's resistant to force?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you see down at the ground 3 vials. One says Liquid Rage. One says Spell Shine. One says Steel Skin.
He's a blood hunter.
No. He's a living crucible fighter.
Yep, yep.
So he has
It's nasty.
he has compounds he can inject
How dare you
into
use this
himself.
against me?
Come on. That didn't fucking hurt. And you see that the glowing purple comes out of his nose, and he just wipes his fucking hand with it and drips it on the ground.
That's gross.
Here Carlisle said you guys could fucking hurt me. Come on, I want you to hurt me. Shoot me, stab me, cut me, choke me, something.
Avalon will punch him again.
Alright.
Now this is like that meme where they're like, hit someone, ooh, harder. And it's like, ugh.
No, there's literally a meme that's perfect for this. 19 misses. Just dodges out of the way.
I'll use my advantage to.
17 misses.
Dang.
Oh,
Okay.
come on, man. Breaking my heart here. Lost your arm, probably to one of her creations. I'm feeling
I don't know
pity,
where you said
man.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me see. Do I have any other? How do you even do your transformation?
It's in your feet. Spectre, level 1.
But I don't know how to activate that.
Bonus action, I believe, for you. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Okay, well that's my turn for now. We'll look at this later.
Spectre, level 1. Oh, it's not, and it's in the drop down. Transformation. Oh, yours is passive. That's why. you would you can activate your transformation is permanent. It's always on. That's why there's
Okay.
no yours is always active. It's just you can say, "Hey, I'm going to use spectral movement, spectral presence, stuff like that."
Okay.
Cuz yeah, you're just constantly fucking in the in between of life and death.
Okay. That makes sense then. All right, that's my turn
Revy.
for now. Yeah.
All right, yeah, getting a look at this guy, and
He's a freak.
yeah, a little bit. Let's see how much. Boop.
Instinct 25. What would you like to know?
That's a fantastic question. Well, he seems to have a lot of resistances going on at the moment.
He does, yeah.
Can we learn any more about that, or?
I mean, if you're looking for his weaknesses, resistances, immunities.
That would probably be handy.
Okay. He is immune to psychic. No, he's resistant to psychic. Oh wait, no.
So he
he's-
should have taken the
no,
psychic
wait.
damage
He-
then.
No. He is immune to psychic and he's immune to charm. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
You note that those other resistances likely come from the compounds he has consumed.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Alrighty.
require their own checks.
Fair enough.
But
I
it's
guess.
good that you've differentiated the two.
Mm-hmm. Bonus action, gonna hello and drop my hunter's mark on him.
Ooh, tingly. He
And,
sticks out his tongue, and his tongue is split.
Of course it is. Gonna get a bit of a distance.
Daring today, I see. No.
Shut up.
And
Come
yeah, we'll
on,
take-
where are you going? I don't bite.
Given the past few encounters, me and anyway, pew pew.
I'll treat you right. Don't worry.
No, thank you.
Yeah. 23 hits. Oh. Nice. Right, go ahead and roll damage. And you'll need to break down the damages for me because they do matter.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the Radiant is your base, which
Mhm.
is 14 plus 7, so that is 21 halved
Mm-hmm.
to 10. And then your sneak attack, I believe, is just the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, you rolled an 8, so
Mm-hmm.
that's a 4.
Oh, that is the wrong thing that is toggled.
Oh, well, your sneak attack, that's your sneak attack, right? Because that's going to go off.
No, I had Hex instead of Hunter's Mark, but it's the same.
Oh, yeah.
It's still a D6, so.
Okay. Just cracks his neck. And you're noticing, like, where you shot him, like, you probably got him in the shoulder. Because, like, that's an easy shot point. As the blast smoke clears, because it's like, there's a bright shot, and then there's smoke, and it clears. You just see, like, the smoke outline on his skin. Like, you know, where you'd see, like, an explosion mark on the ground. It's, like, down on his skin, and he's kind of shining, almost. His skin's almost shiny and slick.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Spell Shine Ointment for a reason.
Oh, he's all sticky.
Yeah, he's producing an unnatural mucus.
Ew.
Neat.
No, Cyrilda, no!
I mean, that's probably accurate.
Oh, Oh wait, I know what it is. I'm gonna post a thing.
I put a meme in the group chat that's literally him.
Okay,
here are the
so,
ground rules. You can punch me, kick
geez,
me,
that was
pull
what,
my hair.
half
I
damage on
am
radiant?
A-okay being stabbed. Biting and scratching are on the table. You can use fire.
These are the ground rules? Is there anything off limits?
Damn, man.
You know,
You guess
One more time, yes.
was that half damage on radiant?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what
cool.
you noticed is he's to magical damage.
Ah,
Whatever's coating his skin seems to have any source of magical damage, as well as you're looking closely. His skin is also like hard, like the texture is not like malleable, so he seems to be resistant to both weapon damage, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and magical damage.
awesome. All right, let's
Definitely
swap
a
it up a
dangerous
bit.
creature.
Mm-hmm. So, swapping ammo, taking a shot. Oh wait, that doesn't work with this. Never mind.
Yeah, it's all magical damage. You're like, dang it.
Oh, just some of my ammo is limited in what I can use on it, because.
Mm-hmm. Where they
But
get you.
yeah. Oh well. Pew pew number 2.
Yep.
Damage is damage.
I mean, yeah. 25 hits. Alright, 19 halved. Whoa, that is not what I wanted. I hate it when the calculator's like, hey, do you want to know what this is times 2?
I'm not sure if the hunter's mark is rolling in that.
No, it doesn't seem like the effect is added. Go ahead and roll a d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, this is on both the shots.
It did that for the first one, I believe, was the 1d6
I
from
got-
sneak attack, and then the 1d6 from an effect.
Well, it's 2d6 from sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. Why 2d6 here? Wouldn't it just be a d6?
Oh, because the first 2d6 was from the sneak attack, but it didn't factor in the mark.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. Everything else works. It's toggled too, so.
Alright.
Hmm.
So...
Oh well.
It takes 1 point.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's a tickle.
Yep. Good for now.
Alright, Golden. I'm gonna kill a monster. La, 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 la. Take out my
Fun
weapon.
times.
Haha. Take this. Back, you beast. Yep, that'll do it. Yep, you're dead. Then he's gonna shoot the ghoul. Yeah, you need to die. Yep. Yep, and then he's gonna use his Grey Smite on it, which I won't do on here. Kills the ghoul. Cyrilda!
Cyrilda would like to use her, what was it called? Sorry, I had it. Yes, we were going to use...
Oh, before your turn,
Art.
Zoxus is gonna use a legendary action. Take out another compound.
Rude.
Ugh.
Rude,
Yeah.
how dare he?
And he throws it to the ground. You watch as his veins glow from underneath his skin, that purple hue.
This man is gonna take so many points of exhaustion.
Why do you think he's only gonna be on the field for so long?
So he's taking his thing now?
Yeah, he already took it. You're good. That was just
Okay,
his
fantastic.
legendary action was to take an additional compound, which falls to the ground and says on there, Flesh knit phosphate.
Kidding.
Knocker, I can't post the GIF because I can't find one that isn't inappropriate. But it's making me, him being slimy makes me think of the girl from Hell's Paradise.
Oh, Yuzuriha?
Mm-hmm.
That's easy.
Okay, so can I potentially do a thing? I would
Potentially
like
doing a
to...
thing is always possible.
I would like to use magic missile to target his like belt of vials.
Ooh, a called shot.
It's magic missile.
Yeah,
It sure is.
but it's still a called shot, which means you have to hit a certain damage threshold to do anything to it.
Oh, okay. What would the threshold be?
I can't tell you. I have it, off the top of my head, but this will also damage him. So go ahead
Okay.
and roll the damage.
We just out here playing in fun mode.
Yeah.
Okay. I will upcast it at level 4.
Okay.
Okay. Where's my magic missile here? There it is. Okay. Bam. We'll use a level.
By the way, he's not. And you think this guy's a freak? Wait until you meet the rest of Black Chain. These are people who
Oh
are like,
no, I can only imagine.
yeah, these are the people who signed up to imprison death.
I'm so excited.
Okay. Did it do it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Come on, girly, hurt me, shoot me with that. Come on.
Okay, well, it did take the spell slot, but it did not actually put anything in the chat. Okay.
That's tragic.
Okay, it is how many darts?
It's a lot of darts.
Let's see. Because I get 1 dart per level, right? Oh, 3 darts. For the first level. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 darts. Okay. So 1. Ooh. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6.
Okay, let me calculate this. 4, 5
So 7.
plus 4. Hold on, don't count yet. Gonna throw me off a little bit. That was 4. 23.
Yeah, 23 is also what I got.
All right. The bag is still on his person, but it is falling off. It's like, whoa, don't touch the merchandise. And he takes half of that damage, because like I said, the damage goes to him, but he's resistant to magical damage right now, so he takes 11 points.
Okay.
Oh, you poor thing. You've been cut around, haven't you? Don't worry.
Trilda does not like this man.
I'll take care of you. Just smiles. And you see that 2 of his teeth, he has fangs at the front. They are pierced with piercings.
Tooth piercings, absolutely not.
Yeah, freak. Certified freak.
Trilda is gonna back off a little.
7 days a week. The Burster looks at Einar. He just gives up and he blows up. Einar's turn. Floats over here. Yeah. Looks at the 2 creatures. And he gets both of them. This one jumps. Didn't even want that smoke. This one is gonna jump down here. And shamble. Leah. All the whites rolled a 9 except for one of them? What the fuck?
Dude, I was like, it's my time already.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how did that happen?
Well, those other ads,
Also-
a lot of those ads are weak, so like they just pop Because my philosophy
Uh,
is if the NPC can hit them, the NPC kills them.
Okay, got a question.
Yes.
I
Oh wait,
don't
let
know
me
how to
move
pronounce.
Coronation off
Red
your
Hood,
butt.
Red
Sorry, mama.
Red Hood lady. Is she in the initiative?
Oh, that is so good. Thank you.
Yeah,
She's
you're welcome.
distracted.
Yeah, no worries.
She's kind of eyeing. Oh, and it works out. She got like a 2.
Okay.
She's
Tragic.
kind of checking out Zaxxas.
Yeah. Fair. Is there anything to instinct?
Yeah, absolutely.
There are most things.
You can instinct his
No.
compounds. You can instinct
No.
him. Yeah, no.
Not gonna happen.
He's a
No, it's
freak.
not
He's
gonna happen.
freakier than you.
Wow.
Now, all right. Question.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna ask if I got an instinct thing. If I could ask this question. Never mind. I'm just gonna say screw it. Oh no, question. Am I able to stealth at all, or can he see me directly, or is he fully focused on Avalon?
In an open space like this, it's very hard to stealth unless you're using something like invisibility.
Fair enough. That's fine. Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna go this way.
Hey.
That's a choice.
What's up, polite mother?
Hello. I like things with a bite, but it's a shame that you're a man thing.
Can you do it? Can you hurt me? Can you do something to me?
Probably not. She's gonna
At
get
least
real
you're
close to him.
honest.
She's gonna get real close to him and go in for a hug.
Context.
I'm just trying to get close to him.
Are you trying to cast a spell on him?
Leah's
Nope,
doing the
I'm trying
Leah
to-
thing.
I'm trying to get close to him.
All right, so that is going to be the best way to do this, because this is going to be considered a grapple. Is he's
Okay.
this
Second question.
So
When I do grab him, I would like to make an attack, but I don't want to make an attack on him. I'd like to make an attack on his items.
okay, so there's a couple of things here. You might not have the action economy to do this. What you are talking about is a called shot and a grapple. So a grapple, you need to make an unarmed strike. That takes an action.
Okay.
So then
Okay.
you make one, and you then instead you make a strength check. He makes a dex save, and if he breaks
Okay.
it, then he's not grappled. And
Well, that's fine.
you can and then you could have Carnation make the called shot to try and use your action economy that way.
Sure. I can do that.
Okay. So go ahead and make me an unarmed strike.
I don't know how to do that.
It's on your
but
sheet.
okay.
It should be on let me see.
Where?
Everyone
On
has-
attacks?
It's oh yeah, that's weird. Oh yeah, no, it's at the very
Yeah.
bottom. It's right
at the
under
very bottom?
it's right on top
Okay,
above
see it, I see it,
Vampiric
I see
Strike.
it.
Vampiric Touch. Yep.
Okay, roll. Nope, 7.
You
Can I do my
go
can I
and
do
reach
my-
out.
Can I use?
Inspiration.
can I
You got a
use-
natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
luck.
Come on. I swear to God. No,
Oh my
It's not meant to
god,
be.
what?
that's okay.
No, here's the thing. You reach out for him,
Okay,
and
so-
you accidentally touch his chest, and it's slick with that mucus.
Yeah.
So like, and here's the thing. You discover it's layered. So the top
Okay.
layer is the mucus, and then under that, his skin is as hard as metal.
No, see, this
And
is
your
good.
hand
At least
slips
simplify that
off.
stuff.
But that distracts him, so Carnation can have this attack at advantage against
Okay.
your against his thing. So it's a
I-
called shot.
I specifically want to go for his potions.
Yeah, that's what Carnation's going for. He's making a called shot.
Okay, perfect.
27. Okay. Damage. and half of this goes to Zaxxas. All right, the bag does fall to the ground, and he looks at it. Ah, come on, really? And he takes half of the damage. So in the future, you guys might encounter creatures with called shots. It's a little different for this guy because of the things he took. He's resistant to magical damage and weapon damage. But if you make a called shot on someone's items or pieces, like a monster might have something on you can do a called shot on, it deals the same damage to the creature itself even though there's a separate HP on the item or part of the body. So his bag falls to the ground. Oh, why'd you have to do that? Because it's his turn. I mean, it's his legendary action, and he's gonna headbutt you.
That's okay. It's a bit rude, but okay.
Oh, 100% rude. He's a dirty fighter. He's a dirty boy.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. Yeah, Carnation, grab it and run.
Misses. The whites. What do you want us to do? I don't fucking know. Kill them? Except this one. Save the trunk for me.
Huh?
Gets a little close. This one's gonna shoot Cyrilda.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was getting close to me. I was
No,
like,
no,
whoa.
no, no. Zaxa said save the trunk for me, and he's like, alright. Misses. They get to attack twice, though. Shump. Slee stack arrow. Gotta love it. This one's gonna come over here.
Yeah, it's fine. What's up?
Oh, wait. Thought he'd flank.
Sweet. I like how we have, like, yeah.
Will you, though?
This doesn't normally happen.
She's just gonna look at it and then look back at at the dude in front of her. Like, really?
They were cheap. Because, fun fact, whites just exist out here.
You know, they were cheap. I got them at a bogue.
Oh,
They had a
Cyrilda,
BOGO.
no!
Oh shit! Oh
So who's
shit!
getting shot?
Cyrilda's getting shot. So
Damn.
20 damage from...
Oh, 20. I thought it was
20
just the 2.
No, 20 damage from the bow, and then 2 damage from the necrotic. Shot you right in the shoulder. He's gonna shoot... Then he's gonna shoot Gwyn.
How dare.
You hit, that's a crit.
No, you're not helpless anymore. That was only for that fight.
Oh, well, never mind.
He does hit you, though. 5 piercing and 8 necrotic. Ow! He shoots you in the shin. Oh, no, in the thigh. Your dress is really, really coming undone here. It's going through it. It's gonna go up to you, Leah, because you're the closest and it doesn't want to move. That hits. 3 slashing and 4 necrotic. Skin again. Oh yeah, I promised them all your skin. Yeah, and money. He shakes his head. That one misses out though. Gwyn!
Bonjour. We are going to start by casting a bonus action ley line. We are going to put this ley line right underneath our newly gained friend. Let me give you the exact copy paste of the one we are using. Give me 1 second. Bonus action Aegis Sigil.
Ah, yes. And
Which by proxy of
10 foot. Okay.
you know, it being underneath Saxis would give that to Avalon and Leah both. Seeing how he's, you know, a monkey, a fighter with modern.
Oh, you're putting it under Zaxis. I was getting confused for a second.
No, we're putting it right under him. He wants to be melee. He wants to be melee.
Yeah, I thought you were putting it under Rysay, and I was getting confused. I was like, huh? Hold on. There we go.
Oh, radius. Oh, am I stupid? Am I confusing?
No, it is a
diameter
10-foot
and
radius. Yeah, it's getting both of them.
Wonderful. Okay.
It's just it's right under him, so like they're on the edge of it, so they're gonna benefit from it regardless.
Beautiful. Okay, wonderful. So yeah, that might be useful. That's the bonus action. For an action, we are going to point a hand at Sextus. And, you know, we believe this is a very charming man, because Gwen too has horrendous fucking taste in men. Could he make me a charisma saving throw as we cast Blight?
Ooh.
We're using a Sorrowful Fate.
Mm. 12.
Fantastic.
Alright. It's pretty good. He'll take half damage regardless, but that's nothing to sneeze at. 31 halved. It's about 15. Oh! He opens up his coat. I mean, yeah, his, like, shirt. Like, where you, like, the spell hit, and it's right near, like, the, what's it called? It's right underneath the arm, like, right near the ribs, on the side of the waist. He looks at it. This man is jacked. But you see, he's also got, like, some tattoos and other piercings randomly put there. Like, just embedded in the flesh. Ah. Yeah, he's got a lot of piercings. I think I totaled him at 25 all over the body.
Yeah, no, Gwen's just standing there, blood dripping from her arm as, like, you know, one of her wounds is leaking. And she's like, oh, I do like this one, though. He's quite fun. Shinnok, you should shoot him. Shinnok's turn, befuddling bolt.
Mm-hmm. And yes, his nibnops are pierced. That is a given.
Mm-hmm.
18 misses. Which,
Quick, someone cast heat metal.
He's immune to psychic damage.
Quinn, bless. Bless Quinn.
Ah, no, it's gonna hurt in a specific place most of all.
Could you imagine?
No, he, like, lore-wise, yeah, you would hurt the prince.
Beautiful.
Like, and like you'd have to resist instinct to just not rip off the piercings because they're burning. So,
but he would just leave him in because he's a freak.
oh, I hate
that's
that. Nasty.
Now, he's gonna take a legendary action, and he's gonna do an item interaction, and he's gonna kick the bag up and grab it with his one hand.
The nightmare fuel in this game isn't just the monsters.
It would be a fun time to have
He
a
waves it
magnetic
in
spell.
He waves it in front of Leah. Oh, you wanted the bag? You wanted the baggie? Oh, that's cute.
No, I wanted something else.
Oh, you wanted my compound? That's cute.
No, something else.
Resia's turn. She's gonna go up to the lights. Booming step from this queen. Hits. Just. Because like I said, NPC rules are going to just try and get rid of ads. She goes for the second one. She just grabs the head of the other one and just forces her blade through, pulls it, drops the head, it turns to dust, and then she's going to be doing a winding swing at the other one. You're causing too much trouble. Miss. Third attack. There we go. Dusted. Verna, jumps down. She's so fast, she runs past the initiative marker. And she's gonna whirl and kick the ghoul, because if a ghoul even does a minor thing to you, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, it's nasty.
21, yep, that ghoul is toast. And with that, the NPC allies are out of the fight. They've killed the ads that they can. Good job for them. And we're gonna call it there, because that's the end of round 1.
Fun.
Certified
That was
freak.
only round 1.
Yeah, that was only round 1.
Yeah.
It's gonna get shorter as
Oh,
we
yeah.
kill the ads.
Yeah, once you've only got like 2 ads left, so once they're gone, it's just gonna be straightforward. Good stuff. This is only one of, like, hold on, there's like, I think, how many of these guys? There's a couple. You only knew of 2. I mean, you only knew of 1, actually, because you met them. I mean, no, you saw their image. You know of Kevlin Norn. But there are like, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4.
We've had a few.
Oh no, you
people
met
mentioned.
Lucian. Yeah, you've met Lucian too. He works with them. So there's like 1, 2, 3. 1,
We also
2,
know
3,
the
4, 5, 6,
guy who did the ceiling.
8, 9, 10.
Oh yeah, him.
And it was also mentioned way back the person who's
13,
partnered with
14, 15. Yeah, there are 15 more generals and associates that they've brought on to the task. So you'll see. But good stuff. Good stuff indeed. This guy, he, you're gonna learn some things. You're gonna learn some fun things.
I think this man's delightful. I think we should keep him around.
Uh-huh. You would. But we will pick up
Fun.
there next time. Our next session is the 20th. So we will see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.